Good morning, you guys. It is Wednesday. I don't even know what the date is, but it is finally time for the last week in Iowa. I'm actually at a hotel here in Dallas. So my flight today is at 10 o'clock and I'm flying back to Omaha because that's where I left my car. And so my sister's taking me to the airport and I figured I was just gonna stay at a hotel that was closer to her so she wouldn't have to drive so far to pick me up to take me to the airport. So that's why I'm in a hotel here in Dallas. I just came back from Destin, Florida with my girlfriends over the weekend and it was so much fun and just so nice and felt so, honestly, as much as I've been traveling throughout this whole assignment, it was like the first time that it really felt like summer. So it felt so good to be by the beach and just a nice quick weekend and such a good way to end this assignment. So yeah, so today is Wednesday. I start my last 6-day stretch in Iowa tomorrow night. It's almost 8 o'clock and she's on her way to the hotel so she can drop me off at the airport. So let us make this last flight to Iowa. I'm never gonna have to do this flight and then 3-hour drive ever again, thank God. I'm very happy that's gonna be done, so. It is almost 12 o'clock. I made it to my car and now I'm about to drive 3 hours to the hotel in Iowa. All right, let's start this 3-hour drive. That last drive to Iowa. I cannot tell you how happy I am that I will never have to make that drive again. It's kind of funny because I always put Google Maps on whenever I do head to the hotel, but I literally know like where I need to stop to use the bathroom, where's the last spot I can get food. You know, like you're kind of just used to the drive and I'm not going to miss that drive at all. You know, that feeling of, hey, do I have phone signal? If something happens to me, do I have that signal to call for help or something like that? Because yeah, my cell service always drops out at like these certain points whenever I'm driving. So, you know, that's been a fun game we've been playing these past 3 months. But it is 2:50. I already got a text from the hotel that my room is ready. So let us get all of this crap in there. And to be very honest, from the first day that I came here, the amount of stuff I had compared to today, which I just have my little carry-on luggage and then my bag with my laptop, and that's basically all I brought. I think I have the bare minimum to be here for the next 6 days. So yeah, let's go inside. The last time I have to check into this hotel. The girls downstairs were like, it's your last week, the last week you're here. Okay, it's almost 3 o'clock. I'm gonna clean the room, unpack a bit, and then I am meeting one of my coworkers for dinner tonight. We're gonna go to the lake. I don't know if you've seen that vlog yet, but I did get to explore a little bit of Iowa and went to the lake with my coworker the other day before I went to Chicago. And I wanted to definitely go back there before I leave. So tonight we're gonna grab dinner there. So the vlog for today is I'm gonna take you through the whole week, my whole last week here in Iowa, and just show you guys what happens during this last week I'm here. It is now 5 o'clock and I'm gonna get ready and head to the gym real quick because I've been in the car, in the plane, I've been at Florida basically drinking and eating all weekend, so I think it's time to move my body a little bit. So I'm gonna head to the gym downstairs for a quick workout. It is about 7 o'clock, 7:15. Where is the remote? My coworker is downstairs, she's picking me up and we are heading to the lake for some dinner. And I'm starving, I haven't eaten since, I don't know last time I ate, but Went to the gym, I got ready, and now we're going to the lake. It is Thursday now. I just ran downstairs to get some water, and what else did I get? I got some water, 2 waters, and then I saw this little acai bowl, and I was like, I figured I'd give it a try before I go work out. I really just don't care to go to the store. It's my last week, and I can tell I just don't care about anything. I wanted to show you guys the cute stuff I got at this store yesterday at the lake when I went with my coworker. Let me put you guys down real quick. Okay, so I think the lighting's better like this. So there was a little boathouse apparel at the lake. Okay, so the lake here, it's called Lake Okoboji, and it's a huge lake in the Iowa area. I think people in the Midwest would know about it, but it was such a cute little boutique that I saw last time. I was like, I have to go back and get this sweater. It says Okoboji, the Hamptons of Iowa, and it's just a little like oversized sweater that I definitely wanted to get before I left. And then the boutique itself smelled so good, and this was one of the candles that they were burning, and it smells so good. It kind of reminds me of like those Anthropology candles that they burn at the store. Just a little souvenir from my time here in Iowa. But it's 12, and I think I'm going to drink some water and then get ready to go work out before we start night 1 of 6. I just got reported from day shift. There is 1 scheduled treatment on the floor. I love it when the screen is blank because yeah, I just cleaned up everything in the department. I usually like wipe down all the tables and the computer and stuff before I start using it. It's about 6:04. Oh, beach blonde. What? It is 2:42 a.m. and a pretty uneventful night thus far. So at this particular assignment, I don't clock in and out with my badge. I have a little timesheet that I fill out every week and email it to my agency, and I just realized I only have 1 left. So I guess I didn't count right when I was printing this out, but I actually need 2 since the 6 days that I work straight are actually 2 weeks I'm working. So I'm gonna reprint another one and fill it out. About 3 more hours, a little less than 3 hours left in this shift. It is now Friday, and it's 11:16, and obviously I've had a change of scenery. I made another dumb decision. Of course, you would think I would know better by now, but after I checked out last week, I forgot again to book another room. And then once I booked for this week, of course, the hotel that I usually stay at was booked. They only had a room available from Wednesday night to Friday. And it's kind of funny that last night when I was at work, I was just randomly checking on their app to see if there was a room available. And good thing I did, because I looked at the dates of my stay that I was currently at, and it was like checking out Friday the 30th, and I was like, I thought I had it till Saturday. So good thing I looked. And yeah, so last night I tried to find a hotel. Every single hotel in this city was booked for the weekend. And I'm pretty sure it's like these last minute trips to the lake that a lot of people are taking. And of course, I set my alarm at 11 because that's when checkout is. And then my coworker actually offered for me to stay with her, which was so sweet. They have like an extra bed in their apartment, so it's gonna stay with her until a room was made available at that at the hotel I usually stay at. But randomly, I just woke up at like 10:45 and I checked the Wyndham app because there's like a Wyndham hotel here in the area. One freaking room was available, so I like booked it right away. And of course I was like, there's no way a room will be available at 11, but I drove over to the hotel right after I checked out. And I was like, I know you guys this room probably isn't ready, but I just booked online. And they're like, actually that room is ready, because I guess another gentleman had booked a room through the app as well, but he needed 2 beds and not 1, and this has 1 bed. So they were like, you can take that room. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. So I'm at this hotel, which it's kind of funny that I'm ending up back at this hotel, because this is actually the first hotel I stayed at when I first came to Iowa. So kind of like a full circle moment to come back here right before I'm leaving. And yeah, so I just cleaned everything up, and I think I'm gonna go back to bed because I'm still pretty sleepy. Nothing eventful happened last night, thank God. I had like 1 breathing treatment in the ER and like an EKG towards the end of the night, but after that, nothing. So fingers crossed, hoping for the same experience tonight. Yeah, so I'll check back in with you guys later. I could already hear the rain while I was sleeping. I don't think I've even checked in with you guys since I've been at work. It's already 12:30 and so far so good. Night 2. I have the same 1 treatment on the floor. I did a treatment in the ER, and that's about it. I'm very much enjoying this quiet time here in Iowa and just the last few days of it, and definitely not taking it for granted. So about 5 more hours left in the shift, and I will update you if anything happens or changes. Of course, right when I say that, I get called for a PRN treatment. So to head to the 3rd floor and do a PRN treatment. 12:40. It is 4:30 and I got a call to bleed in some oxygen into someone's CPAP. Oh, I'm so sleepy. One more hour. We did it. It is 5:39. So like I said, the day shift person comes at 5:30 and typically they leave at 6. Like you're supposed to leave at 6 a.m. but they're really nice about just letting me leave after I give report. And basically I had 1 patient, so report was literally 2 minutes, if even that. So yeah, I should be back at the hotel by 5:45. 2 nights down, and I feel like I've already been here for like 5 days, so the days are going by slow. It is so foggy out here. 4:30. I woke up a little earlier today. I just wasn't feeling very good. Like, I just didn't feel good, and I thought I should probably get something to make me feel a little bit more awake. So I thought I would stop by Starbucks before I left for work. There's a Starbucks in a grocery store here. There's not like an actual Starbucks here. But I also needed to get, I wanted to get to the girls at the hotel that I stayed at before a little gift card just to say thank you for being so nice to me and just so sweet during my stay here. So I thought I'd get them like a little Starbucks gift card. So I figured I'll take care of that too while I get some coffee. I thought I would just stay at this hotel that I checked in, but I just don't really care for it. So I called them and booked the remainder of my stay at the other hotel. So I'll be checking in there tomorrow and staying there until I leave Wednesday morning. So very excited about that. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store, get some coffee, get the gift cards, and probably get some food for tonight. So night 3 starts in about an hour. I'm just over this. Okay, just got back from the store. That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. It's Saturday, so I just thought the store would be a little busier, but it's not even 5 o'clock yet. So when I say I don't feel good, I'm just cramping really, really bad to the point where I feel like crap. But for some reason, I'm craving matcha latte, which never ever happens to me. Like, I'm a black coffee kind of girl, and for some reason I woke up and I was like, I really want an oat milk matcha latte. Like, I was that specific, and I don't know why the straw's so big. It's definitely hitting a spot. It makes me feel a lot better. And even just looking at the things I bought, I'm like, what the heck am I craving? I like bought, might as well do a haul, I got nothing else to do. I bought a salad. I've been really craving like salads these last few days. I saw this gyro that you microwave with like tzatziki sauce. I don't know. I thought I'd try that. I got some water, and I also got the thing I really, really wanted, and the whole reason I even went to the store. When I don't feel good, I want soup. So I got some ramen, and I'm glad they had this kind of ramen, not like the other kind of ramen. And then randomly I saw Lunchables, and I was like, that looks delicious. I think I'm gonna have me some of that. So I got that too. It's like so random. I'm probably not even gonna eat all of it tonight, but yup, I think I'm just gonna, oh, and then I also got the gift cards for the girls at the hotel. I'm looking real crazy. I had a friend that was staying at a hotel one time during like an assignment, and he got them like a little gift card for the girls at the front too. Like, that's just such a nice idea, and I was like, I'm gonna do that too for these girls. So yes. So I'm gonna drive to the hospital and just chill in the parking lot for a little bit, because I don't even have to go in for another 30 minutes. So night 3. Alright, it is 6:44, and I've been at work for a little over an hour now. I got report from day shift. I have 2 treatments on the floor, and I'll probably start my rounds at 7 o'clock, so I can just knock out those 2 treatments and be done with that for the rest of the day. And they're both QID, so I only have 1 round to do. So all right, I will see you guys later. Okay, ER just called. They need a treatment in the ER. I'm just checking what the last name of the patient is, so I can pull her meds from the Pyxis. And then after I do that, I'm gonna head upstairs to start my treatments. Just finished all my treatments on the floor and set up a CPAP for one of the patients. And when I was in the ER, there were 2 COVID patients in the ER, which is surprisingly the most COVID patients I've seen here. at the hospital, and I think we've definitely had a lot more patients coming through the ER that are having COVID symptoms, testing positive, and luckily they're not getting admitted, but definitely a lot more than I've seen for the 3 months that I've been here. And it's just kind of crazy how things have just changed with COVID so much. Like, I remember back when it first started, we weren't doing any neb treatments, and then we started doing neb treatments with the filters, and it's just crazy how a lot has changed in a year. Checking the crash cart and probably gonna go and eat something. I'm just warming up my noodles, my ramen. Anybody else feel so much better after they have a bowl of noodles and soup? Like, it just makes me feel so much better when I'm not feeling so good. My noodles are done, so. Oh, it feels so good outside. It is a little after 5:30. I gave my 2-second report, and now I'm gonna head back to the hotel. So I'll have to wake up before 11 to check out of the hotel I'm in, and then I'm just gonna touch base with the hotel and make sure that I have a room ready. Then I'm gonna go back to sleep. The hotel I've been at the last few days did not have a gym, so I'm gonna definitely try to wake up early today and go to the gym for work tonight. 3 more nights left. Alright, just checked in to the hotel again. I feel like I have been in every different kind of room this hotel has had. So I guess this is like, she said it was like a double extended because there's like so much room here. Yeah, I've been in pretty much every room at this hotel. So it's a little after 12. I'm going to unpack, clean, and then probably try to sleep again. Day 4. Oh no, is it day 4? It is day 4. I cannot keep up with the dates.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so it's about 8:30. I got a call from the ICU saying that they had a post-op patient, and I guess the CRNA wanted to give a DUNUB to a patient because she was wheezing. So, and it was actually the same patient that they told me earlier today that would need a home CPAP setup. So I go up there and I was like, this is not wheezing, this is Strider. And I went and took a listen to her, and definitely, like, she was fine in the bases and her lobes. It was just like all upper airway. So I gave the DUNUB. I told the CRNA and the nurse, I was like, this is Strider. We can probably give racemic or something like that. The CRNA wanted me to just put her on her CPAP machine, which I did, and just to observe her for the rest of the night. So, what do you do in situations like that? I made a big old note. I definitely put in the note that I did hear Strider, and the thing was, they both agreed too, so yeah, I just put a note in her chart, let them know what I did, and see what happens from there. After that, I went and took care of my 2 other patients on the floor, and now I'm just gonna chart. It's the 4th night, guys. I had a little pep in my step today when I came into work because I was like, oh my gosh, the end is near. So I just have to get through tonight and then 2 more nights. I am just heading back to the ICU to check on that patient. You know, like when you have a good stretch of like really good days, and you're like, I'm gonna have a really bad day soon. This could be one of those days. I'm not gonna jinx it. It's really a bad day here. It's not that bad, but I just want to check on my patient. Okay, it is about 9 o'clock and I need to do a apnea study, an overnight apnea study on one of the patients in behavioral health. So what they have here is just like this little apnea link that you set up for them. I have it all set up and ready to go, so whenever I'm about to go up there and set it up in the patient, this is basically what goes in their nose, and then this is the pulse ox, and they wear this all night, and the therapist in the morning will grab this, then download the information on the computer and then send it to the doctor. So all I gotta do is set it up on her. So let us head over there. 6:33 and I'm still here. Night 4 finally over. It is almost 6:40 and I'm just now leaving the hospital. This is the latest I've ever left the hospital. I haven't ever seen the sun this bright before when I'm leaving work. The night was going perfectly fine, nothing really going on, and at 5:29, like legit 1 minute before my relief was supposed to come in, 3 respiratory distress patients come into the ER, and the doc orders, of course, EKGs, treatments, ABGs on all 3 of these patients, and it really wasn't even that busy. It just sucked that it came right at shift change. And luckily my other coworker, she was really good about coming in to help. By the time she came in to help, I had already finished most of the work. But as much as it sucked that it happened at shift change, it was nice that she was there to help me at the end, because we were having to put people on BiPAP and just charting and all this stuff. So at a small hospital like this, even though it can be pretty chill, like things can pop off really quick and then you're the only person there. So it was, I don't know, it was fine. It really wasn't that bad. I'm not complaining. I'm just glad the night is over and I only have 2 more nights. I'm so excited. Back to the hotel. And one of the perks of getting off work like kind of late is that the breakfast at the hotel is at 6:30 and I never really eat it because I'm usually already in my room before 6:30 and I don't want to go back downstairs to get the food. So I'm gonna get some breakfast. Baby hairs are just all over the place right now. Okay, it is midnight. It is August 3rd. Tonight will be my last night in Iowa. I've been here at work for about a while. It's been a pretty chill night, knock on wood. Hoping things don't just go crazy at the end of the shift like it did this morning, but if it does, it is what it is. So happy the day has finally come. But I still have to get through this shift before I can celebrate my actual last shift. So, yep, just updating you guys. And yeah, I feel like this video is just mostly updates of me in the department, but I feel like that's been most of these videos anyway. So, 5.5 more hours to go. So just packing up my locker. I really didn't keep much in here. I just kind of had some food, but it's completely empty now. Those were not mine. I should probably just throw those away anyway, but I just had some food in there, and then my scissors, and this was like a N95 mask I had brought myself, so I will put that back in my work bag when I get to the hotel. Happy last day of work. I made it. I'm back at the hotel. It's not even 6 a.m. yet. This lighting is really bad, but I am actually gonna head downstairs and work out because I'm not super sleepy yet. So I'm gonna go work out, shower, and then hopefully fall asleep. I have a therapy session today at 3 o'clock, and then it'll be time for work. So excited. Last day. You guys, it is Tuesday, August 3rd. It is my last day here in Iowa. we did it. I did it. I mean, I did most of the work, kind of. It is 5:15. I'm about to head in for my last shift. It's been such a good day. I woke up early and I had a therapy session that just went so good. I'm just feeling so happy. It's been such a good day and really excited about things that are about to come. But yeah, let's get this next 12 hours over with. Last day. Alright, so I just got a report from my coworker. Last time I will see him. It was really nice to have, basically every time I was here, there was a guy that worked a day shift pretty much every day that I was doing my stretches, so it was kind of sad to say bye to him. He's been really sweet since I've been here, so not really sad to leave Iowa. So, but yeah, I got a report. Only have 2 patients on the floor, same 2 patients I've had. I am just going to do my usual cleaning. I usually go around here and turn off all the lights because I don't like the lights on when I'm in the other room. And then I will go in here and turn the lights on in here and leave that on. But yeah, it is 1:24 and the ICU called to give a PRN to one of the patients up there. So I'm gonna head up there and do my PRN. Okay, so something very funny just happened. Well, I don't know if it's funny, but so I tried to badge into the ICU because you have to badge in to get in there, and my badge wasn't working. And I was like, what the heck? Why is my badge not working? And the ICU director's actually working tonight too. And she's like, let me see. And she's trying to figure it out. And then I was like, they probably put the end date for my badge August 3rd, and it's already 1:40, so it's August 4th. So I was like, they must have deactivated my badge on the 3rd. So like I was saying, there were people in the hallway, so I was like, let me turn off the phone. My badge doesn't work, which sucks because I need to badge in and out to go into the ER. So I don't know how I'm gonna get in there. Luckily, all my logins still work. My access to the Pyxis still works, so, but my badge doesn't work. I haven't tried it anywhere else, so we'll see, but it's not even 2, it's 1:43, so we'll see when I have to go to the ER if my badge works. It is 5:05. My relief is coming in 25 minutes. I'm very sleepy. I'm just kind of cleaning everything up, packing everything. Oh, I should not forget my stethoscope. Yeah, and just kind of getting ready to leave for maybe the last time. I'm done. I'm finished.